duo. Dynamic duo.
Communication is a process of exchanging thoughts, ideas, and opinions in order to connect to other people.
However, there are some times when this goal is not reached due to certain factors.
Cannot hear what they're saying? Communication breakdown. External barriers. This refers to a failure in the communication process, where the intended message is not effectively transmitted or understood. This can occur due to communication barriers. It can be external or internal, and in our case, mission: find out if PBNHS students know what communication breakdown is by conducting an interview. So for our first interviewee, we have a YUM student. What's your name po?
Hi, I'm Sophia from YUMS 11-3.
And I'm Sarah Ashley F. Pabalan,
I'm Oliver Capricho.
your interviewer for today. So Sophia, we prepared a question for you. Are you familiar with communication breakdown?
Yes.
So, have you experienced communication breakdown?
Yes, especially when I'm presenting in classroom and my classmates are not paying attention or looking at me, and I feel like their attention is not present.
So Sophia, can you tell us how did you overcome communication breakdown?
For that experience, I overcame it by telling my classmates to stop and look at me so I can continue and we can communicate with each other and understand.
So, thank you for your participation and sharing your experiences. So, we'll see you again at the next interview.
Good day, everyone. For our second interviewee, we have Mr.
Tristan Michael Piaf from STEM 11-1.
I'm Christian Legaspi.
And I am Azurin from ICT 11. And
For today, we are going to interview him about communication breakdown. First question is, are you familiar with communication breakdown?
Yep.
And what was your experience?
When I was in a friend's house, I saw him playing a game. And I was talking about my day, but I seem to notice that my message is not actually reaching him because he was too distracted playing that game.
Okay.
and how did you overcome it?
I took his attention by softly shoving him. That's it.
And that's all for STEM 11. Thank you for listening.
So for our third interviewee, we have a guest student. Kuya, what's your name?
My name is John Joko Hermahenes.
And I'm your interviewer, Sarah Ashley F. Pabalan. So for our first question, Joko, are you familiar with communication breakdown?
Yes, I'm familiar.
So have you experienced communication breakdown?
Yes, I have experienced communication breakdown. For example, my friend calling me in my phones, but I can hear what they say because my other friends' conversation is very loud.
So how did you overcome that situation?
I distance myself to my louder friends to hear my friends what they say.
Okay, so thank you so much, Kuya Joko from GAS.
Our fourth interviewee, we have,
Glance El Año from ICT CSS 11-1.
and I am Azurin, your interviewer, and
Stanley, Roxas.
for our first question, are you familiar with the communication breakdown?
Absolutely yes.
Have you experienced communication breakdown?
Yes, I do. I experience communication breakdown, especially with my friends, family, and also my classmates in different situations and conflicts.
How did you overcome it?
I overcome communication breakdown in different ways. Example, for when I have a conflict with my group mates in group activity, I started listening to their opinions and I listen to them carefully and asking them question to understand more what they are talking about or what they want to talk what they want to talk to. And when our problem is about family and misunderstanding, sometimes I give time for my family or to myself to think about to lessen the conflict after that.
That's all, and thank you for this interview.
Hello everyone, my name is Yexzel Gutierrez. I'm from CSS 11-2 and today I'm here with
Justin Paulo SB1 from ABM 11.
And I'm Claudette de Quilatan from ICT CSS 11-2.
So Justin, can you tell me, are you familiar with communication breakdown?
Yes.
Okay, and what is communication breakdown for you?
Communication breakdown for me is sometimes in front of my class, I'm getting nervous and I'm not really sure 100%. I'm not focused on their lessons. Good.
So that's communication breakdown for you. So how do you overcome your communication breakdown?
Siguro mag-focus pa ng focus
That's a nice tip actually. Can you tell me more tips? Just another one.
wag kayong ma-distract. Wag kayong ma-distract kahit sobrang daming break barriers na noise sa paligid.
Thank you, Justin. So balik ka na sa preso. And that's all for ABM 11-3.
Hello again, our audience. I'm Sarah Ashley F. Pabalan.
Oliver Capricho.
And for our extra interview, we have Sir
Matthew Bulalahaw.
So sir, we prepared one question for you. Have you experienced communication breakdown po?
Actually, kahit teacher na ako, naka-experience pa rin ako ng communication breakdown. Lalo na every time na first time ko napapasok dun sa room, then first time ko makikita yung mga estudyante ko. So a lot of times nakakaramdam ako ng kaba, and that prevents me from speaking what is in my mind.
So how did you overcome?
Ayun, syempre, una, kailangan ko makilala yung mga estudyante ko. So I try to get to know them through class introduction para mas maging komportable ako in terms sa pakipag-communicate sa kanila and para mas maging madali yung pakipag-communicate ko din sa kanila.
Okay po. Thank you po, sir. Thank you so much po.
Good morning everyone, I am Jeremy Garbin from ICT CSS 11-2.
And I am Yexzel Gutierrez from ICT CSS 11-2. And today we are interviewing Sir Victorino.
Good day. Sir, have you ever experienced communication breakdown?
Yes.
Sir, so how do you deal with communication breakdown or how did you overcome it?
Okay, when I experience communication breakdown, so for example, if I am teaching in classroom and there are some students that are having their PE subject in the cover court, so I stop discussing my lesson. Okay, so to overcome it, so I will kapag ka maingay sa covered court, so pinapasarado ko yung pintuan at saka bintana if ever para malesen yung noise in the surroundings. That's all.
Thank you, Sir Victorino, for this wonderful tip. And you will expect your face in the Facebook page of our group chat. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Here are some tips on how to avoid and overcome communication breakdown. Number 1. Clarify and confirm. Meaning to say, you have to ask questions if something is unclear and restate the key points to ensure that both parties are on the same page. Number 2. Use simple language. Avoid complex terms and words, and be clear and concise in your messages.
Nonverbal communication. Pay attention to body, language, facial expression, and tone of voice. Ensure your nonverbal cues aligned with your spoken words. Be mindful of context. Consider the emotional and situational context of the conversation. Be aware of cultural differences that may affect communication.
Tip number 5. Practice empathy. Try to see things from the other person's perspective and acknowledge their feelings and viewpoints. And for the last tip number 6. Seek feedback. Encourage others to share their thoughts on the communication process and use feedback to improve future interactions.
Thank you for joining us throughout this whole activity. Remember to take these lessons with you, share them with others, and apply them in real life.
Down. Okay, let's start.
Sir! Sir, interview, sir. Sir, interview, sir.
Making you are talking to someone.
Tol! Huwag kang tatalon, tol! Marami ka pang pwedeng magawa sa buhay, tol! Huwag kang tatalon! Huwag!
Sinabi ko na yun sa iyo. Mali yan.
Di ba yan? Tago na naka-record ba yan? Dito.
Sige. Bubukpal.